Hey guys, right. So I have the video. Well, just hello, how I mean was just a little something I was curious about myself, and I just uploaded it to, just to see who else was curious about it. This is gonna be like a video that I want to talk about. I'm playing Pokemon Colosseum here, so I say it's better than like just text on a screen or whatever. The reason why I didn't do this before is because, in my opinion, it's a bit too similar to how Leafy is here does his. But if you like it, then just say like. If you like this, me talking over some gameplay, then like put down in the comments that you like it or whatever. Tell me in whatever way. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. What I want to talk about is but basically bullying and what the difference is between bullying and fair criticism is. Let's start from what bullying is first. Bullying is when somebody makes fun of you, or like makes your opinion invalid because of something you yourself cannot control, or lower your self-worth because of that. And so like disfiguration from birth, if someone makes fun of you because of that, then that is technically bullying, because you can't help it, and unless you're obscenely rich, then you can't help it. And remember, there's a difference between bullying you about it and poking fun. I won't always. I'm not gonna say like poking fun at stuff like that is always good. It can go a bit far sometimes. If you're going to do it, I would suggest to make sure you don't go into an area where you can actually hurt people's feelings. And what fair criticism is pointing out your flaws or mistakes in something you can control. So if somebody sorry about that. Anyway, if somebody writes a song, then or direct or shoots a movie, and I basically say, like in the song, it would be like the lyrics were bland and boring, and I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. So, and the visuals were even more so. That's fair criticism, because they could have done a better job with making the lyrics not so boring. And the visuals not so boring. And then that is your opinion. You may find those visuals and lyrics boring, but somebody else might not. That can usually come down to like how much that is that can usually be explained like like you've seen a lot of really good like music and everything, but the other person hasn't seen much of music, so, and like this is their first interaction with music, so they don't really know, they haven't really seen good music, so and this being their only introduction to music, they're thinking it's great. So it's probably, so that just, I don't know why that's just something I want to get out of the way as well. The reason why criticism is different from bullying, like I said, the biggest thing is like when you're bullying someone, you're making fun of them to hurt their feelings because of something they cannot control, like physical deformities from birth or whatever else and stuff like that. But criticism is when you point out something they've done wrong in and that they can in something they've done, like music, video, or whatever, so then they know not to do that in the future. And recently there's been a lot of people going like, you know, when they get criticised, they're just like, oh, you're a bully, you're sexist, you're racist, you're misogynist, or whatever. I just want to say that if you do that, then you're basically advocating for nobody to have a free will or free opinion, because if everybody just liked everything, then we'd have no free will, there'd be no different opinion, and, you know, the world would be extremely boring. And just because they disagree on a point that you know, on the subject that you you know, like, you say you really love something, but then it's like, hey, I don't really like it. I don't really like the music in a video game. You don't just you know, go on. You don't just have a hissy fit and then just call them like sexist, racist, misogynist, or whatever. You tackle their point, and that in like the free marketplace of ideas, you know, bad ideas will eventually die because there'll be too many points against them, and then people just be like, yeah, I guess I was wrong, because this and this proves I was wrong. So if you resort to calling people names and demonizing them on the internet, then you've already lost, because that's just saying to me, like, your argument is so weak that you have to bully people and call them names just to defend your point of view. And that, yeah. I think that's just about it. Yeah, that's all I want to say about bullying right now. This probably won't be the last video I do on bullying, because bullying is very prominent nowadays. But I will probably make a video on it in the future. See, so if you like how I just commentate over some game footage, you know, just tell me down in the comments. And because I've got a new setup, I can now record at this angle. So if you like this angle of me recording, that's a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway, if you like how it looks while I'm recording like this, also mention that down in the comments, or just let me know. And then I know to do this kind of thing in the future. And I do think this looks a lot better than just a block of text on a white screen. And I'll probably get a notepad, so when I have a longer script, that I'm not just doing I'm not just doing this off the top of my head like I am right now. Then I can just have that next to me and then just read from that. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.